If you're at Ward Village in Honolulu, there are a lot of food options. Some are expensive. Oh bro, the only thing I can afford is a soup cup. And there are cheap places. Woo, I stay stuffed and only cost me 10 bucks. And there are places with prices in between. And one of those places is Kakaako Kitchen. Kakaako Kitchen is a very casual restaurant with a lot of local food. And it's like this place where you just go to hang out with friends and just talk story and eat outside. I heard that they had this really good Furikake Tempura Catfish plate, which came up when we started talking about catfish at work. So because of that, we went there for lunch on Saturday. So in this video, I want to talk about whether the Furikake Tempura Catfish plate is worth it or not. Hey, where's stay? Hey, where I can park my truck? Kakaako Kitchen is located at Ward Village and it has a great location with good visibility. If you're driving to work, you're gonna pass it as you turn in and make your way up into the parking structure. For us, we didn't have to park because we walked to Kakaako Kitchen, but it was really hot that day. Ooh, the bugger was hot. I needed 3 shave ice for try cool off. There's a parking structure with a lot of parking, and I think they also offer valet parking too. Just be careful in the parking structure because it can be a little tight. Oh bro, I gotta watch out the turns from my truck. When it came to ordering food, I pretty much expected the worst. It's the weekend, it's Hawaii, a lot of people around. I expected a long line out the door and just a super long wait. But when we got there, we were the only ones inside ordering, so it was really nice. We could just stand in line, take our time, and order what we wanted. I also want to mention the layout of the tables. There are a couple of tables inside, but most of the tables are outside under the shade of this covering. Some people may not like it because they want AC, but for me, I actually prefer it because it's nice to have the wind. Oh, the wind! Gotta go pick up the napkin. I also like that they had more than enough tables, so we could spread out a little bit and we didn't have to sit next to everybody else. We could just sit with ourselves and kind of talk casually. So I appreciate that, and I think it's a family-friendly place. We had lunch with a family and they had 2 small kids and they really seemed to enjoy it, and I think it was because it was outdoors, it was a lot more casual than something that's sort of confined and indoors. So what? How much gonna cost? So the Furikake Tempura Catfish plate is $12.95 plus tax. For $13, it's not bad value. Of course, I would love to have a plate lunch for $10 or less. The bug only $10.50. Hey, get the car key, let's go. But I understand that it's a little bit more because it's a specialty food. Kakaako Kitchen is also at Ward, so I'm sure the rents are a little bit higher. I just hope that the prices don't jump too high. Hey, yeah, try keep them cheap for the locals, bruh. If not, I'm going to McDonald's, order a Big Mac and French fry. Alright, let's talk about taste. The menu describes the Furikake Tempura Catfish as such. Fillets of catfish dipped in Kakaako Kitchen's Furikake Tempura batter, deep fried till light and crunchy, served with Kakaako Kitchen's house-made ponzu sauce. I can say the taste was very good. We have a lot of fish options in Hawaii because we're an island in the middle of the Pacific. And what that means for me is that my taste for fish is based on saltwater fish. So the catfish meat tastes very clean to me, which is kind of ironic because have you seen what a catfish looks like? Bro, the bugger looked like one Lolo guy with one long mustache. But I really like the taste. The tempura batter was very crispy and light. And if you don't know what tempura is, it's a Japanese thing where they deep fry the food in this batter. Oh, get me one plate with shrimp tempura and rice. Oh, the bugger is ono. I usually don't eat my food with sauces, so I didn't try the ponzu sauce, but I'm sure it's fine. I will say though that you can't really taste the furikake. And if you're not familiar with furikake, it's like a seaweed seasoning that's typically on your rice. But I get it, it's probably hard to taste considering it's a fried fish. Maybe it adds like a subtle flavor to the food, but I really didn't notice. Hey, so what? Worth them or what? So is it worth eating the Furikake Tempura Catfish at Kakaako Kitchen? For me, I would say yes. I think it's worth it. The price is a little higher than your average plate lunch here in Hawaii, but it's a specialty food and I've gone twice now to Kakaako Kitchen and both times I've ordered the catfish. It's definitely become my go-to food whenever I go to Kakaako Kitchen. I also like that unlike other plate lunches in Hawaii, they offer a moderate amount of rice. They don't overload the plate with a lot of rice. They just give you a pretty good sized scoop, and they also offer tossed greens instead of mac salad. Yeah, bro, some guys, they try to pile on so much rice, they give less meat. Oh, so jump. I think it's also a nice place for families with young kids so they can just sit and eat. It's outside, so they don't have to worry about too many things. So yes, for $13, I think it's worth it. But, okay. By the way, my wife also likes it too. Thanks for watching this video, and aloha.